Kalalal Wawadla Yahbasham Yoshai Basham Gakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I'm Brother Manatas here with another short. This one is going to be short. A short video, straight, concise to the point. This one is going to be entitled "The Man of Sin Being Revealed" or something along those lines, at least. Something along them kind of lines, I guess. If it's not the exact phrase. That is a excerpt, if that is the word that should be used there, from 2 Thessalonians 2. And we will get on into it as we read through after I read the article. Alright. You could probably hear me clearer now than the past couple of days. This virus kind of subsiding to what I have a for that. Still, but overall, in season, out of season. So this wellness persists and improve by morning, And hey, if it's the Father will that it doesn't, shit, still going out in the morning apparatus, alright? So yeah, that is enough on that. Let me get on into the article. It says, Epstein and Gates targeted vulnerable children for disturbing medical experiments, new court docs reveal. It said Jeffrey Epstein targeted vulnerable children for medical experiments and data harvesting with the involvement of powerful individuals and organizations, raising concerns that we have yet to learn the full extent of his crimes against children. According to newly released Epstein court documents, the pedophile billionaire's companies targeted young children in the Virgin Islands and Africa for disturbing medical experiments. It says Epstein's medical research companies were engaged in transhumanist research and were funded and supported by key allies including B&M Gates Foundation, according to the documents. Alright, so give me a second, we gonna get our word transhumanist, right? Let's give me a minute here. Okay, so in Wikipedia it says transhumanism. Can I look up what is the definition? Well, transhumanist definition. Not to be confused with transhumanism. Alright, cool. For the critique of transhumanism and related terms, see posthumanism. Alright, well, we go see what posthumanism is. Posthumanism is after, right? But transhumanism is a philosophical and intellectual movement which advocates the enhancement of the human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies that can greatly enhance longevity and cognition. Transhumanist thinkers study the potential of benefits and dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome fundamental human limitations, as well as ethics of using such technologies. Technologies such as using, your hand as a fucking credit card. Just throwing it out there. Because there is a barrier. They passing all your information on your hand, right? All your identification on your hand, all your information on your hand, everything on your hand, right? It's ethics of using such technologies. Some transhumanists believe that human beings may eventually be able to transform themselves into beings with abilities so greatly expanded from the current condition as to merit the label of post-human beings. Alright, let me see what post-human is now. Because they say it's the same thing. It goes hand in hand with post-humanism. According to transhumanist thinkers, a posthuman is a hypothetical future being whose basic capacities so radically exceed those of present humans as to be no longer unambiguously human by our current standards. So, alright, it's basically an enhanced form of humanism, an evolved form of a fucking human, like what posthuman is. right? So you graduate from being a regular human. So maybe you could spend 3 hours underwater now, or you could run a mile without getting tired, or you know what I mean. Basically, you're adding things to your body, technologies, right? You're adding things to your body to basically make it to enhance it. That is what transhumanism means. Right. Lovely. Epstein and his associates, including the AIDS funded funded initiatives targeting mentally ill and underprivileged children. By I did not read through this article before I got my scriptures, and I do apologize for that. But as I see the title, I take it and run with it. Right? It says for programming, wow, and AI training, artificial intelligence training, wow. Similar to how he recruited underage girls for sexual exploitation, raising disturbing questions about his motives. Right? What kind of experiments did Jeffrey Epstein target children for? Jeffrey Epstein targeting children for medical experiments, genetic sequencing, and AI training, particularly those who were mentally ill, underprivileged, and poor, who was involved in Epstein's targeting of children for experiments. Powerful individuals and organizations, including big banks, but we don't know the banking families, billionaires, and B&M8's Foundation, wow, yeah, enabled Epstein to target children for medical experiments. Yeah, what? Wow, what is the involvement of Google and Epstein's? I don't know if this video will get taken down, but if it is, then so be it, but shit. So the Google co-founders are being subpoenaed. Wow, okay, subpoenaed in connection with the investigations into Epstein, with concerns about access to data mining, information, and potential ties to the intelligence and criminal activity. All right. What is the connection between Epstein and Digital ID Initiative? Epstein funded Transhumanism Lab in Ethiopia and was involved in funding experiments in Africa, including offering digital IDs to Ethiopian school children for data harvesting. Wow. So, all right. Basically, he was the man doing the dirty work for the elites when it comes to testing out their shit. You understand? When they was testing on the literature, and he was the go-to guy for that. They funded him, and yeah, that's basically what the article is. And now, you understand, it all come into fruition, it all come into light now, boy. Right? So let me go to the book of 2 Thessalonians, that the title come from, 2 and verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, right? Because we know the AIDS people foundation was supposed to be a charitable foundation and helping a humanitarian foundation, right? Don't be deceived by any means. Not because they say they're good mean they're good. Not because they only publicize the good things, they do mean they're actually good. They're good, but to what extent? You understand? Yeah, they assisting you, but to what extent? Or they only assisting you in the light, but what they doing in the dark? Right? For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And when we look up the word perdition, it says what? Waste, destruction, destructive. The son of destruction, basically, right? It's who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worshipped, so that he, as well the Most High Yahweh, sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself to be. So like showing himself that he is Yahweh, right? And this is what Esau does. There's some type of scripture that talk about he exalts himself as God, but the Most High will bring him down to the pit or something like that. I will look it up just now, but what I'm trying to get at is, you understand now the information coming out. Look what you're trying to do. You're trying to enhance the human, surpass what the Lord created us to do. He want to surpass it. That's what Esau want to do. You understand? It's that basically that go back into like enhancing your biology. Oh, should I forget the term? Bioengineering is bioengineering. So like, yeah, but I forget the term. right? The term not coming to mind right now, with the whole digital ID and chip thing, the whole digital ID and the, the mark of the beast thing, right? I forget what it's called, but it's bio something. It's not bio warfare. For lack of better words, they want to turn it into a cyborg. They want to mix man and machine. So when they talk about enhancing it with technologies, and stand, I go back to the nanobots, and eventually that go lead to what? The MOTB. You know what he said? He giving poor people digital ID. Understand? And data, taking the data, right? How old you is, what is your status in, in the world. If you poor, so if we take you, nobody will go miss you. You understand? And then they carrying them wherever and doing what they want to them. Verse 5, remember ye not when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time, which is now. This is the time he in rule. Now he being revealed, right? Verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. The mystery of iniquity by its working. The mystery of iniquity is that it's working and nobody even know it working. Or the majority, for that matter, don't even know it's working. Because the majority of all you don't know, and know if all you know, all you don't care. You understand? If all you know on the highway side and crying, all you don't care by. You understand? That's basically what it means, all you don't care by. All you don't give a rat's ass about what's going on or what is to come. You understand? And to be honest with you, I personally don't feel no way about it, because all you get all your reward. You understand? The scripture say, I say in the book of Revelation, well, behold, I come quickly and my reward is with me. So hey, if you don't care, I come, I hope you don't care the same way. Take what you get. Right? It's for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming by. Yeah, the Most High will destroy him by with the spirit of his mouth, which is whom? The prophets. You understand? Because we prophesy against them. You understand? We bring out the truth about them. Now it is being revealed, and we sound that trumpet every time we go out on the highways and the byways. Every time we do a video. That's why the apostles make it mandatory. They do a video every day. You understand? Regardless of how powerful video is a watchman. That trumpet's supposed to be sounding 24/7. His brother elder brother Amawanga who said, well, every time we do a video, that is us sounding the trumpet. That is us raising the alarm. You understand? Every time a notification pop on your phone, hey, this brother, XYZ, whatever title of the video by this brother. You understand? Or this speech. That is how we what? That is how we song the alarm. That is how we, sound the trumpet by. That is how we blow the trumpet in Zion. You understand? Because that is what we purpose is. We are to be watchmen. This is us ringing the alarm. The man of sin is being revealed, and if you don't know by now, it's because you are in league with him. If you don't know, it's because you is missile food. You understand? You're lost in the source, and if you know, but you're not on this side of the fence, it's because you're in league with him. You seeking the benefits of this kingdom, and that is all I mean. And you will be destroyed along with this kingdom. Right? We go to the book of Proverbs now. Part 1 in Proverbs. Right? And then we go probably see where the Spirit lead after we go. Let's close out. Proverbs 26 and 26. It says, whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation here. Now the whole world had the receipts. You understand? And what you all was doing. You understand? Because we at a point where it's too late for anything to stop. The prophecies are unfolding. So you understand? So even though, yes, the information might come out, but at the end of the day, nothing go and fucking happen. You understand? Most are using all to do all they have to do so he could come. You understand? So your Howard Shai could come and get us out of here. Because that is prophecy. So it have to happen this way. But the point being is that, hey, we've been telling you all about your enemy for so long. And yet still you all trusted him. You all went and got juiced up. Right? Watch how much you all had rushed to get the juice. Now watch what he was doing with little children. You understand? And you trust this man with your health? The man who say if he do well in medical care, they could reduce the whole population, and you trust him with your health? As scripture say, well, he who now letteth will let, right? Salakia. He who now letteth will let, right? He who now letteth will let. So your judgment is sealed along with him, right? Your judgment is sealed along with him. Get up. Just bear with me 1 minute. Yeah, Salakia about pause the recording to find this preset. Because I mean it was coming to mind, but only a piece of to go and dig it up. Right? After I go read this one and I'll close up. Revelation 14 and start at 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. Slakia. And in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahushai, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, for whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, and Slakia, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Yeah. So if at this time the scripture say he being revealed in his time, which is now. You understand? Yeah, this is the time pursuant to 2 Thessalonians 2. This is his time, and this is the time he being revealed. So if you can't see it, right? As the brother from Birmingham, Alabama does say, if you receive it, you understand? If you can't receive it yet, 2-1, you will be in league with him. So 2-1, this is your judgment, right? Because there's a lot of evidence against him. Insurmountable evidence, Jed. Look up that word, insurmountable, right? And yet still, you're in a docile mind state by the end of the day. Thus said the Most High, you know what I mean? Them after the famine, and who for the sword after the sword. You know what I mean? So that, hope it was edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai. Kalalal Wahawalla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai Ba'ashem Akakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth pushing this world in truth and in sincerity. And Brother Manatizak saying Shalom.